Look at that juice, yo. It looks like a fire. That's insane. So we're back at home. Been standing on my feet all day. Finally got back to the house. Turned the heat on. A little chilly out. Got a new fragrance that came in the mail. Let's check this out. This particular fragrance is from Barrett Fragrances. Name of this fragrance is Bonfire Night. Looking at that detail on the front, that's pretty cool. Really nice graphic, got like sort of a flamed graphic going on the front in black and red. And then in bright yellow, you got Barrett Fragrances, Bonfire Night right there. So it says here this is a 50 ml, and this is a parfum concentration. Really nice, solid presentation on that. Got the silver atomizer with the taller neck. Gonna be pressurized, so it's gonna probably kick out a decent amount of juice. Check out the atomizer. It's a straight fire hydrant. It's got a lot of juice, nice fine mist. I'm gonna try this right here on top of the hand. And I also want to try it right here on the forearm. Now, when I smell this particular fragrance, first thing that I get when I smell this, it comes off a little like a chocolate, like a smoky chocolate. I get like a really nice smoky chocolate vibe coming from this fragrance, and it is so good. I haven't looked at any notes yet, so we're gonna go ahead and try and guess some of these notes on our own. I've had variations of the inspiration for this one, but I haven't looked at the note layout for that in a while, so we'll try and guess some of the notes, see how close we can get. So I'll refresh this on my arm here. One more. Now, smelling this fresh out of the gate, it comes off a little different. There was one note that the owner informed me of that kind of gives me a better understanding of what I'm catching, but it does come off like a cocoa, but I was informed that it was actually a caramel. What I think I smell, I'm getting like a really nice smokiness, almost like a Virginia cedar or something like that, or a Texas cedar. So I'm gonna say either a cedar wood, I would say cedar wood, amber, a vanilla. There may be some musk in here. I don't know if there's any added or there's just from the caramel, the vanilla that's lingering in there on its own. But I get like a nice musky vibe. I would gamble and say that I'm catching patchouli as well. There is something really chocolatey in here. Maybe that caramel is bringing it out more. Maybe the smoke is bringing it out more, but I'm not sure. So far as what I can pick up, that's probably about it. Amber, cedarwood, vanilla, patchouli, which is giving off that chocolatey vibe, and of course the note that was given to me, caramel. You get just a tinge of that buttery aspect of that caramel, but not a whole lot. I would even gamble and say, I said amber, I would even gamble and say amber and maybe amber wood, but that could be me reaching a little bit. I don't know. There's something in here in that dry down that almost gives me that beginning portion of Baccarat Rouge, like that really fireplace, mysterious, smoky sort of a vibe that it has. Something is giving me like that real beginning portion of that. So I wanted to gamble and say saffron, but I don't know what saffron smells like on its own, but I'll take a gamble and say saffron. So I think that's it for the notes that I'll be guessing, because I can't pick up anything else on my own. Amber, amber wood, cedar wood, vanilla, patchouli, caramel, musk. So those are our guesses. Let's see how awful we actually were. So the notes for this fragrance is actually cloves, pink pepper, orange blossom, chestnut, guaiac wood, juniper, vanilla, Peru balsam, cassimary. I got 2 notes right, and one of those notes was given to me by the owner. So we were off, yo. We were way off. I was saying cedar wood, it was guaiac wood. I'm assuming that chestnut is also what gave it some more of that smoke, as well as the cloves. I had said amber, maybe some of that balsamic note was contributing to that. I was just off. We got vanilla right. There is some musky components to it, so we were catching some musk a little, but yeah, we were off on this one. Didn't catch any orange blossom, wasn't really recognizing any of a peppery aspect. The smoke and sort of spiced aspect was kind of catching me, and I wasn't able to pinpoint that. But I like this. It gives me a chance to at least test and see what I'm able to pick up on, what I'm able to pinpoint and pick out. Sometimes we'll do good, sometimes not so much. Now, what I do know is that this fragrance is full bottle worthy. I love this right here. I put this on before I left earlier, and I was just like, yeah, this is a winner right out the gate. Some fragrances you need time to let it sit on you and to, to kind of contemplate and decide whether or not you want this added in your collection. But this, in my honest opinion, is full bottle worthy right out the gate. You're looking for a fall winter fragrance that's going to do exactly what you want it to do in the fall and winter, cut through that cold weather and leave a lasting and just beautiful impression. Oh my God, it has such a beautiful boozy sort of quality to it. This almost patchouli like chocolateness, this smokiness that's coming in almost like a smoky wood, the amber, the caramel providing just like this buttery, slightly milkiness in the beginning, right during that opening, almost like a buttery, milky, dried fruit kind of a vibe, like a really nice candied caramel paired in with that smokiness, and the caramel just comes off like it just hits like a chocolate almost. It's just something that I really want to keep smelling just like over and over. I got a diffuser that uses by the fireplace sitting right by my steps leading upstairs, and I just love how it just scents the upstairs level, and that smell is just enveloping and it's so enjoyable, and it's just really cozy, you know what I mean? This is something you want: close encounters, intimate setting, drawing that person closer to you, especially that significant other. You want to draw them in a little bit closer, just be a bit more irresistible, a bit more alluring, have just a really nice smoldering vibe about you, especially during the cooler months where it's cuffing season, it's cuddling season. This is going to be perfect, yo. You got your hot tea, you got a hot coffee, nuzzled up on the couch, got a nice movie playing, maybe a nice book, and you got some of this on right here. This is going to be perfect, yo. I just can't get over the color on this juice, man. It is just imperially delicious looking, yo. Right now they got an Etsy page set up where you can find their fragrances. These are listed on their website, typically around $41, $42 for a 50 ml. A lot of juice, a great sprayer, straight to the point presentation, and just the fragrance is doing all of its job. Everything that you would want this particular variation to do, it's doing. Currently, these guys are working on building and branding a brand new website that's easy to navigate, easy to get through and see what's what, and check out some of their fragrances from there. As they're getting that together, I will drop the link for the Etsy page, which I believe is still available, and you guys will be able to navigate that and see if anything catches your eye. Listen, that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace.